Hi, we're starting our STAR Blitz, and in Schoology for our virtual learners, what this is going to look like is somewhat what you see here. There's going to be a warm-up and or exit ticket, and I'll give some instruction on the expectations for that. And then you will see station activities in one location, and I'll go through how those will look from day to day. Okay? So when you log into Schoology and you go to Science, you can do one of two things. You can go straight to your attendance warm-up, and you can take the STAR-based questions and see how you do. If you do really, really well, that's wonderful. You can check out the activities and then just move on. If you don't do so well, what I really encourage you to do is to go to the activities where it says the stations. So for example, Monday, it says biodiversity, adaptations, inherited traits, interactions, and ecosystems. So there's 4 stations. And when we click this, what you're going to see is the actual digital activities. Okay, and these are just review purposes. Okay, so you click on stations 1 through 4, and this is what you will see. You will see a preview of the instructions and the digital assignment for each of the 4 stations. Now, these stations are not designed to take a long time. Most of them are completing a table and then answering 3 reflection questions. This is designed to complete all 4 stations within a class period or a 45-minute time frame. So this is modeling just as if we would do this in person on campus. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to click the link, click here to practice assignment, and it will open this and you'll make your own copy. And once you've made your own copy, you'll be able to follow the instructions and complete the table and the reflection questions. Once you have done this for all of your stations, you can go back and try your warm-up exit ticket again. In your warm-up exit ticket, you will see that there is a question based off of each station. So here is an example. This is a question about biodiversity. Number 2 would be a question about adaptation. 3 is a question based off of the inherited traits activity. And 4 is a question over the interactions and ecosystems question. The next thing I'd like to go over is grades for each week. So I'll take 2 grades for each week, and it'll look like your warm-up. And so what's going to happen is on Friday, you're going to see all of these warm-up questions from the whole week again. And so what that means is I'm going to create an assessment with all of the warm-up questions we've had all week, and you'll answer those questions again for a formal grade. So you'll see all 5 days worth of warm-ups in one assignment for a formal grade. The second way I'm going to take a grade is some days the stations will have a code that you'll need to record on your activity sheet. And to get the completion grade, you'll have to go through each station and get the lock code that can be found at the top of each activity sheet. So you complete the station, you'll figure out what the code is, and you'll write it or record it at the top of your answer sheet here. Okay, once you've completed all of the station activities, you will click the link that says completion grade, and a Google form will pop up. You'll put your email address, your name, and then you will enter the lock code for each section, for each station, and it'll tell you if your answer is right or wrong. If your answer is wrong, you need to go try the activity again. The completion of this Google form will be your second grade for the week. If you have any questions or need more one-on-one assistance, please join my Zoom or email me.